Okay, Legionnaires, the Legionnaire. It's about the French Foreign Legion. Some books from school, a Vienna book, Antony Beevor's Crete, the Spanish Civil War, Antony Beevor, the Forgotten Soldier. It's a good book about soldiers of the German army in the World War II. Waffen SS divisions 1939 to 1945. Wehrmacht Panzer divisions 1939 to 1945. Really good book. Lots of pictures, so all different camo patterns and such things like that. Here are some books about the Swedish history here. Covers 9000 to 1520 and goes on like that. Där striden sår leker, where the battle scars heal, or something like that. It's about the guardian angels, or about the nurses, their importance during conflicts and wars. And Heroin Diaries, it's a Nikki Sixx book. Okay, let's go over to the next bookcase here. Okay, wait a minute. Have a couple my bookcases are full, so I have a book here about the First World War and Second World War. Here we got mostly school books here, not all, but Swedish art and Swedish the Swedish painters and some books like that. Book here, Battlefields after 1945 Dalet. Battlefield after 1945 Part 2. Me and the words. Battleships during the World War II. More Svenskarna vid Jan de Laba. It's Swedish volunteers in Finland. School book there. It's architecture. Vapen. Militärflygets historia. Military flights history. Swedish battlefields. Svenska slagfält. Special forces around the world. Specialförband från hela världen. A book about the SIS. 1916. It's a book about Verdun and Somme. Here's a German weapons book. Battlefields. American Indian Wars. It's a book about the Indian Wars in America. Handguns of the world, rifles of the world, the British soldier. The British Soldier Part 2. It's 2 books about their equipment and things like that, and weapons and such. Handguns. 1300 until present. World War II small arms. atlas över världens andra världskriget. The Atlas on the Second World War. The big mythological word book or dictionary. Svenska äventyr, Swedish adventures. Nödlandning, it's about the planes during the World War II who had to land on Swedish soil because they're been shot at or they want to defect or something like that. JAS 39 Gripen, it's about our main or only attack and attack plane. Yeah, Signal, it's about some things during the World War II at home. Van Gogh, Swedish Soldier F, it's about Swedish soldier, mainly the all day stuff. Some everyday stuff. Maybe I could get back to that. Let's see here, some other books I get back to there. Armor. Some books for a school here. Nazis and the Occult. It's yeah, as you know, maybe know, the German officers and they like the occult, so it's much about that. Some Swedish stuff here. Industry design, Swedish industrial design. What do we have here? It's mainly school stuff, I guess, not all of it. Art in Sweden. Sista striden, it's about last battle on Swedish soil. The war in 1809 wasn't on, it was on Swedish soil then. We had a big piece of Finland, so we lost it in that war, but yeah, you maybe understand what I'm meaning, but the last battle is on Swedish soil as it is now, if you understand. The history of Western architecture. Fänrik Stål's Men, Unseen Steel's Men. It's a folk lore or folk tale from the Finnish War. We call it the Finnish War, 1809. It's about a ensign or Fänrik who defended a wooden bridge on his own with a rifle, with a bayonet and a saber against, I don't know, 100,000 Russian soldiers. It was a narrow bridge, so he could defend it on it. But yeah, there's a book about Yamamoto and Musashi. It's the two world's biggest battleships ever made. Only Yamamoto was finished. 1,000 famous work of art, architecture book, art book, furniture book, more books from school here. Wait a minute, I have to stop.